What's going on, guys? Fix here, bringing you another squad builder on FIFA 16. In goal, we're gonna have Ralph Farman, who is definitely one of the better Bundesliga keepers. I mean, Bundesliga has so many great keepers, and Farman is definitely one of the great ones. 6'5", awesome all-around stats. He makes some stupid mistakes here and there, but overall extremely consistent and very solid, and also very cheap, which you can't go wrong with at all. And the two center backs, you've got Castan. Again, I used him a few squad builders ago, and Naldo, Schalke card, awesome player. And yeah, you could go for Naldo and Benaglio link, or Naldo and the Farman link. I think the Naldo Farman link is better. Plus, it's the same price, both of his transfer card and his non-transfer card. But Naldo, same player, same amazing card as he always is for me. My favorite Bundesliga center back, one of them at least, just top 3 easily, and one of my favorite Brazilian center backs as well. Absolute beast. And then Leandro Castan is great as well. I use him quite often on FIFA and squad builders, but he always just seems to fit his way in there. But I can't complain though, because he always does a great job, and he was very good on this team as well. And the two fullbacks, we have Florenzi and Felipe Luis. Mr. Consistency at the left back spot. He always performs for me every single game. He never has an off game. He always performs. Got me a goal as well. I think like 3 assists. He overall is just an absolute god. I love his team of the season card, but if you can't afford it, Felipe Luis makes very few mistakes at the back, and he also makes very few mistakes going forward. He really is one of my favorite left backs in the entire game. And then Florenzi, I can say the same thing about Florenzi, except right back version. One of my favorite right backs. For some reason, he way outperforms at 74 defending. He just shuts down the right side. He really did. And both the fullbacks on this team, honestly, were just ridiculous. They shut down their wings. So like opponents trying to attack down the wings against this team had lots of trouble doing that. But the two center backs, we've got Kondogbia and Nzonzi. For some reason, Nzonzi, when I was buying him, was pretty scarce on the market. I think there was like 1 or 2 pages of him on the market only, so you might have to get him on open bid to get him for a good price. But he is a beast, really underrated player on this game. I don't really come up against him too much, but he's very solid, decent on the ball, decent passing, but it's all about his defending, his physical, his aerial ability as well. He wins a lot of headers, and he scored me 2 goals, which is a big surprise, honestly, considering he has pretty bad shooting on card. And then Kondogbia, I've used him so many times, and I say the same thing about him every single time. An absolutely underrated beast. Complete beast, really is. He outperforms all of his stats pretty much. His defending is great. He's so strong. He has good, like, way better passing than you'd expect. And also his dribbling, the biggest surprise in the card. Dribbling is always good for me for some reason. He's amazing. I love Kondogbia. And then we have center attacking mid, Payet. Awesome player. He's one of the better cams, like as like a central cam. Like a wide cam, I don't really think he suits it too much. But as a central cam, for being the price that he is, he performs so well. His passing is incredible. Dribbling is absolutely fantastic, and he has a really great shot as well, inside and outside the box. He is an amazing shooter. Honestly, I love Payet in this game. I really do love him. He always performs for me. And then we have FUTTIES, KONOPLYANKA, and we have Alessandrini as our wingers. So for me, Alessandrini is good. The weakest player on the team probably, but still a good player. I mean, he got me 3 goals and like 4 assists, which is definitely not nothing. He was a good player, great pace, decent dribbling, decent shooting on him. He's just a decent player overall. And then FUTTIES, KONOPLYANKA. What an amazing player. I wish I used this player, and I wish I used this team before. Like, it took me so many attempts to win this card, and when I finally did, I built a team around it, and then I instantly won Aubameyang in the cup. I just wish I was able to use this team, or a team similar to this, earlier, because I could have won all 3 of the rewards. But unfortunately, I was only able to get KONOPLYANKA and Aubameyang. But still, this KONOPLYANKA card is absolutely amazing and totally worth grinding the cup for, at least. Like, I'm actually not really upset that I don't have Royce, because the fact that I have KONOPLYANKA, and he's such an amazing card. His pace is ridiculous. He has 81 strength is in-game stats now, which is crazy for a card with that much pace as well, which is just insane to think that a KONOPLYANKA card is 81 strength, as well as having amazing dribbling, amazing shooting, amazing passing. He really is one of the best left wingers on the entire game, and officially is probably the free Ronaldo, incredible player. I cannot recommend Konoplyanka enough. Totally worth grinding the tournament out for. And then Lacazette at striker, amazing striker. It's the best he's ever been for me. He's usually inconsistent for me. He doesn't score me too many goals, but on this team, he scored tons of goals. He got me tons of assists. He really did a great job. His pace is great, dribbling is great, finishing is incredible. Inside the box, outside the box, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. His positioning was awesome, and overall, he's an absolute threat going forward, and he did a great job as our solo striker to not only score goals but also hold up play and set up other players on the team. And he was just amazing, guys. And this team overall was amazing. I would definitely recommend picking it up if you got the coins for it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and to the goals.